Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And the flag has stayed down. Rafael Leao. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Rafael Leao. Rice is fouled. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, good ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Davis is there and he can pick it up. Olise. Shooting chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Rafael Leao. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Olise with the short one. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Gavi takes control of it and he's on the move.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Valverde. Rafael Leao. Davis. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's a good ball. And the finish!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Mbappe, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
He's through here. And the shot! They've done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individuals.
Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead. Shot at goal! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Pulisic.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Chooses to go. Climax! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So it's back to business. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Osimhen. Danger averted for now. Goes down, but nothing given. Shifted upfield. Valverde. Backward it goes. Son Heung-min. Davis. And that's gone loose. A terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
That's a shade optimistic.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Just about up to the hour now. Rudiger tries to clear. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Koundé gets it clear. Decent hit! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Osimhen looks to get on the end of this. Mbappe! Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
This is the time you need that pace.
Olise, in with the challenge. And that should get the job done. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's found a way through. Kluivert. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Mbappe. Osimhen. Kluivert. Son Heung-min.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got away. Son Heung-min has got himself a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le
Kane
numéro 10,
considers his options,
le numéro 21,
so a genuine chance to increase the lead.
le numéro 19, le numéro 15. Alors place,
Denied by a great piece of
le
goalkeeping.
numéro 3,
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal
le
with it
numéro
well.
22. Attention, changement.
That's a nicely measured pass. Now it's Messi. Well, there's the clearance. They're back in possession and ready to go again. The final 5 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And it's Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. Araujo. Vinicius Junior. Koundé. That's been cut out, well played. De Bruyne. And here's the chance to counter. And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rice did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And now the breakaway. Nicely weighted ball. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Messi. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mbappe, big chance! Goal! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Osimhen, now there's a fine ball. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's there to get it away. And he's there to retrieve it.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Now it's Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Rafael Leao. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a good run down the left. And here's Osimhen. Oh, nice touch. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Osimhen. And here's Mbappe. Osimhen. Osimhen! The interplay was really good, but that's where it stops.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Nice interception, well timed. And it's Kane. Pulisic. Davis. Cleared without hesitation. Now he's off and running.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no...
There's the hit! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Can he get away here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Osimhen.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Now the finish! In he goes again. What a wonderful goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief.
And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Paris Saint-Germain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Pulisic. Tchouameni wins the duel this time. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Well, played right into his path. Osimhen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bruno Fernandes is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run.
But he's had a shot! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Good spot, he's seen the run. Strong running down that left flank. Tchouameni. That's a nicely measured pass. Osimhen looking sharp there. Not the best distribution from the keeper. That looks a good ball through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That is a great ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Tchouameni. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Osimhen. Bit too much weight on the pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Has a goal! He's trying his best to keep it in play here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Could move up a gear here. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Griezmann. Great ball if he can get there. Son Heung-min. Davis. He is through here. Crossed into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Look at the space here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot a goal! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. Looking for the run. Real chance here! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Tchouaméni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Son Heung-min, little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Brilliantly cut out. Araujo gets good distance on it. Always onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. That's going to go a long way. Nicked it back promptly. Messi. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. In with the challenge, and it's slung out wide. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's that, the end. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.